India now, which has brought out a new set of airport testing rules which comes into effect at 10 a.m. today. 2% of flight passengers will be sampled. Passengers coming in from different countries will be preferred for the testing. The chosen passengers can leave the airport once their sample have been submitted. Now, WION correspondent Disha Shah has sent us this report from India's one of the busiest airports in Mumbai. Take a look.
COVID-19 is back in focus the world over and in India too. With the sudden rise in COVID-19 cases in China, countries like India have also started taking precautions to face the looming threat of another COVID-19 wave. To begin with, the Indian government has advised airports to resume random checking of international passengers arriving from various countries, including China. This is the need of the hour, says airport authorities, as December is the busiest month for airports in India and with footfalls reaching close to pre-pandemic levels. The airport in Mumbai, India's financial capital, recorded its highest passenger numbers on 10th of December 2022.
Airport authorities say that after 2 long years of restricted travel because of the COVID-19 pandemic, there has been a sudden rise and increase in the passenger volume. In fact, if you take the data of last year and compare it to this year, there has been an increase of at least 26% of the domestic passenger volume. There has been an increase of 140% of international passenger volume. And more so ever, this year, the airport authorities say that there has been a rise in the passengers traveling overseas, an increase of 137% if you compare it with last year.
According to data from the Bureau of Immigration, more than 1.8 crore Indians travelled out of the country in the 11 months until November 2022 compared to 77.2 lakh in 2021. And this has led to chaos, overcrowding at the check-in, immigration, security and boarding points. The long wait for clearances at the Mumbai International Airport is worsened by the manpower crunch. Passengers have been sharing the stressful experiences on social media too. The peak holiday rush has already seen massive congestion at Mumbai, Delhi and Bengaluru international airports. After the intervention of the Civil Aviation Ministry, the authorities at these metro airports have taken steps to ease the congestion.
We reached the airport, we realized that some of the counters were not working. There were so many counters which were set up, but some of them did not really have an officer sitting. Also, there were some counters which did not have sensors working. So we practically waited in the immigration line for 3 to 4 hours. Mumbai being such a busy airport, there are 12 to 13 flights. Half of them are international flights, like probably a minute or so. And all of them require immigration services to be taken care of, the check-ins and check-outs to be very convenient and easy. But somehow it took so much time to get the luggage in, to get the immigration sorted. Especially for international travelers, you have to use the biometric. Unlike the domestic travelers, biometric sensors just wouldn't work. The officers were not present at the desk, so it was a very unpleasant experience.
Mumbai Airport authorities said that they have initiated in passenger-centric initiatives and have invested in infrastructure upgradation to cope with the rising passenger volumes. In a statement to WION, it said, given that immigration and customs are sovereign functions, active on-ground coordination is done for queue management and resource mobilization. Additional managers have been deployed for smooth flow of passengers to different countries. In the event of sudden passenger surge, passengers are prioritized as per departure timings. In fact, for easier clearance, the Mumbai airport has issued an advisory that domestic passengers should arrive 2.5 hours and international 3.5 hours before departure. The Mumbai airport has also started uploading wait times in the Twitter feed of touch points such as airport entry and security checkpoints.